Hey guys, this is a direct continuation from my last two videos, the Baddies Tea Recap 11 and 12. So this is Baddies Tea Recap number 13, and this will finish off this three-part Baddies Tea Recap. This one will cover topics including Rican versus Nunu, Dolly, Tinkerbella, Stunna Girl, and more. She beefing with everybody. And KILLA still beefing with Tinkerbella and DTB over this song. And the original creator's mom has decided to chime in as well. Okay, so Rican went live a few times this week and last week, and there's been a lot of tea coming out of her going live. So she went on live with a fan, and they basically told her that Choco and Natalie needed that, and she kind of seemed like she was agreeing. I like Rican's personality. I think she's very funny and entertaining, so I would like her to come back for another season. So I hope she don't try to give Natalie that at the reunion, because you don't got enough clout to return if you fight Natalie, I don't think.
Right, bitch, you know.
I feel like Choco need that again.
Okay.
I feel like you already know how Dolly it is with Summer and them. I feel like Natalie was trying to be messy when she called Tink for real, and I think she need that at the reunion. Just how like, what's her name? DTB get her that on the sneak because she tried to be messy, and I think she was jealous of y'all too, cause y'all not on her body. How Scotty be on her body, and how the Dolly and them be on her body. But
she also spoke on Nunu. She said Nunu can't F with her, and Nunu gives frog.
Yeah, they say me and Nunu favorite, but I don't think we do. I feel like she likes me. I don't think she can fuck with me. She don't look better than me, and that's how I feel. Like I don't got no makeup on right now, no filter, no nothing. You know, she's not an ugly girl. She's cute, but she can't fuck with me. My sign, I'm a Scorpio. I don't get fraud.
She said that Dolly and Summer both have a smell.
The whole cast who smells. In the club, Dolly pussy was very musty. Like it was very musty. Like Summer was giving BV. That's why I said she smelled like a porta potty. But I went loud though, girl. I thought I smelled her one time when we was at the club. She had that pink outfit on. She jumped down and got down. That shit was smelling like straight funky puss. Funky puss. Like you know when a little girl be goddamn digging or ain't wash their hands when they use the bathroom and you smell their fingers and it smell like that. That's what that whole smell like.
When it came to the Tabby and Lex situation, she basically was saying that she was team Tabby, but at the same time she said she felt like Tabby did pick and choose because she didn't fight Ivory when Ivory was holding her arms behind her back, but she was fighting other people for less, which I said as well.
Like Tabby handled her business. They had already fought on the bus, and I get it because when I fought Summer, that's how I feel. You feel me? Shit, I'm out that bitch swimming, and you feel me? The first episode, I already got down, did something, and so it's like it be like that sometimes. But you know, just know my girl did get her lit back, and she got in the paint. I respect that. Lex is a long, tall ass bitch. Like when bitches got that reach. Like you feel me? They been done popped your ass a few times before you even got in. You feel me? Like she did what she was supposed to do. And I was Tabby for that. I'm team Tabby. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Tabby was more so always ready to be on go with the pretty three. You know what I'm saying? But it was plenty times where Dolly was getting smart and saying shit and you ain't get on it. Or even at the time when Ivory got them put her in the yoke and you ain't do nothing. You feel me? Shit, there would have been one of us. She'd be like, I need that. You bitches put me in a yoke. What's up? So you shitting me? So it's like, shit, you know what I'm saying? It was a lot of picking and choosing going on, but you know, we kind of just move past that. You feel me?
She also spoke on Tinkerbella, basically defending Cold K, saying Tinkerbella does too much, and Tinkerbella copied Cold K's song. Like I said, they both copied FBG Duck, so I don't know what we talking about.
Tinkerbella does too much. I can't stand her. Yeah, she's doing too much. Like, but that was on Natalie for calling her. Like, that was so unnecessary.
And then she also talked about something regarding Dolly's cousin who's passed away. And somehow there's some rumor out there that Dolly, I guess, set her cousin up or had something to do with her cousin's death. And Rican repeated it on live.
Dolly killed her cousin. Inbox me and tell me about that. What? Tell me about that. I think somebody said something about that. Left her kicked out the car, left her for dead, or some crap. I heard what happened. Ooh. And these worried about me. Your cousin, your own cousin.
So there has been some responses from Dolly, Nunu, and TINKA. So let's get into those. So you see Dolly says, Zeus can get ready to cancel me after the reunion. I'm going to bust that B head wide open. And Tinkerbella said, I'ma fix you. You should have just stayed out of it. You don't know me. It's just a song like you said years ago. It's 2025, babes. And somebody commented and said, at Real Tinka, I feel like you should get her and KOLD K once you drop your baby. And Tinkerbella said, good idea. So they definitely creating a storyline for Tinkerbella to come back next season, which I'm not really mad at, because that also means that KOLD K and K Rican probably have a good shot of coming back next season.
Here go another baddie trying to look for a storyline to make sure they get on the next season. Girl, I said what I said. You mad I said you did too much? You did, boo. Y'all know you know you took my girl song. And that's just what's going on, baby. Just give props when it's due. You ain't gonna fix shit, ho. I'm not going back and forth with a bitch who ain't even focusing on spending time with their baby. When they come out they pussy, you ready to jump back and get on baddies, bitch. How about you sit down and enjoy being a mother, ho? Fuck wrong with you, girl?
Okay, so now before we get to Nunu's response, we do got to talk about one other thing with K Rican. She went live a different day and she looked extremely high. She looked like she was nodding off, and she looked like she's on hard drugs. So the rumor started going around. There was actually a video of Lex reacting to K Rican's live and just like being shocked at her nodding off. K Rican came out and responded to the fans and basically admitted that she has done lean, she's done perks, and basically says she does participate in drug activity.
But
I forgot you was on live too.
oh shit.
No, that's worse than what's it called?
I know.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yes. But I'm saying
What did she say?
She's the ringleader. She's the ringleader. That's crazy.
That's OD. Y'all done popped up before. What the fuck I did? I done popped up. Bitch, I drank lean all day. But that hoe's on bad. Like, I ain't claim to be the best fighter. I ain't say I was Layla Ali, but I'm gonna get in that paint, bitch. I'm gonna fight every motherfucking time. Stunna, bitch, you ain't even talking about that. When y'all was on Zeus, bitch, y'all was barely fighting. Y'all hoes was barely fighting. Ain't no hoe just whoop me down. Ain't no hoe black. Bitch, I ain't black my eye, ain't do none of that. And when I was in the house, when I was at Stunna, bitch, I fought the biggest bitch in the house, 6'2". Call her out for that fade. What you talking about? I'm not scared to fight now, hoe.
So when Nunu saw all of that, on top of the fact that K Rican called her a frog and said she can't F with her, Nunu said, don't y'all ever compare me to no Snap A-B ever. I knew from the way her mouth be sliding that she was burnt out. Do better, Nunu Jr. It's not what you do, it's how you do it. And if you're going to be looking like a zombie on Beyonce's internet, then drugs are not for you, mamas. Like, girl, pick your jaw up. And I kind of get what she's saying. Like, obviously, we don't condone nobody doing drugs. But if you can't even go live without nodding off, it's definitely not for you. Like, Joseline, we know she has participated in hard drugs. Yes, she does lose her mind sometimes, but she's also been high on camera and conducted a whole season of a show and not looked a complete mess, not be nodding off on camera. You know what I mean? So it's definitely not necessarily what you do, but how you do it. And it doesn't seem like K Rican can handle whatever she's doing. Another thing that's been going on with K Rican is her and Stunna Girl. So for those who didn't know, when Stunna Girl left Zeus and she was saying she was going to start her own network and her own show, one of the girls who came to be on Stunna Girl's show was K Rican. So this all kind of started with Stunna Girl getting on live and throwing shade, basically saying that K Rican had copied her outfit on Baddies and that she was running around with her old clothes and wigs and girls be having no teeth. So I'm going to show y'all the clip of Stunna saying that, and then I'm going to also show y'all the clip of the two outfits that K Rican and Stunna had that people felt were very similar, and obviously Stunna felt was very similar.
To everything. I seen a bitch trying to redo my blood corset. I had a blood corset on. Bitch trying to redo my whole look, but talk about me. Bitch, how you trying to redo my look? We not even gonna go there, cause be in my old wigs and my old clothes trying to talk shit about me.
With no teeth.
With no teeth.
So Anna saw what Stunna Girl said about K Rican and basically heard how she said K Rican had a missing tooth. Anna posted this and said, K Rican, don't let her harass you. Mood up under that skin, and basically posted a picture showing Stunna having a missing side tooth. I don't know if she still has that missing side tooth, but obviously she did at some point. So she definitely didn't need to be laughing at K Rican if that's the case. I'm sure she'll get her tooth fixed when she gets some money, just like you clearly got yours fixed, Stunna. But from there, Rican basically came out. She went live and she read Stunna Girl. Y'all know she could read real good. And she basically said Stunna Girl was a drug addict herself. All she does is sleep in the bed all day. Rican had to cook for the girls in the house because Stunna didn't even have a chef. This, that, and the third. Stunna's man at the time was cheating on her with girls in the house. It was a whole bunch of tea. So y'all could listen to that. And
Her house that you're supposed to be living in with dogs all over the floor. All you do is get high and sit in the room with a fucking attitude and don't do. I was nice enough to help you cook. You so rich. First of all, you started off with a chef, never even had a chef, but was so in competition with Zeus. I was the one cooking. I don't even know why the girl ate. If it wasn't for me, them all would have been starving. What cause you talking about? Ain't no my boss. Feel me? Like, I really got them like Stunna at the beginning. I'm like, okay, that's what's up. You feel me? This is gonna be a platform and feel me, pop my bitch. What do you mean want to be like you? I don't want to be like no ho. I've been trying to do this shit. How the fuck you think I was auditioning for shows? Like, that is just to, you know, build my platform. Would say your ass and get pimped by you ain't got no parents, no morals, ho. You think you doing something, you had that and that's it. I ain't heard no more, bitch. That shit is a wrap. That shit is over with. That's why you came back to the same network you was just dogging out, bitch. How you gonna make a whole fucking network and then come back to the same network that you was just dogging the fuck out? You know the money is running low, ho. Cause you done snorted it all. What are you talking about, ho? Stop playing with me. Would say your ass. Thank you, Baddie. Definitely changed. Y'all hoes start acting like y'all was just out here squabbling down. Stunna, I just came in the house and beat the biggest bitch up. And the bully told me, bitch, you ain't beat shit. Was we watching the same shit, ho? Yo nigga had to knock Tommy and her shit. Bitch, you ain't want that. Your own nigga said you can't fight, bitch. And I got pictures of your dirty panties. What are you even talking about, bitch? Your ex nigga, bitch, right to this day, bitch, calling, dogging you out, trying to get in the mix, bitch. Come on. Told me how you was pimping, you taking all your money. Bitch, I got all the messages, bitch, when you was begging. Why you take all my money? I'm doing all this with bitch. That nigga wasn't even sleeping in the bed with you, ho. That nigga was sleeping in the bed over with us, bitch, not with me. I'm sleeping on the top, goddamn, because it's a bunk bed. I'm sleeping on the motherfucking top. The two white girls sleeping on the bottom. And he over there sleep with them. Clock that, bitch. Clock that, bitch. Why you trying to be funny towards me in the airport and you walking with the same bitch who just sucking your nigga dick in the bathroom, bitch. Fuck you talking about hoes since you want to take it there, bitch.
then Stunna had posted a video. Obviously, I can't post it, but it was a video of Rican getting beat up while she was on Stunna Girl's show, you know, fighting somebody in the house. And it's like, we all know Rican can't fight. That's not what we like her for. We like her for her mouth and her personality. Like, we just think she's a real AB and she could read down to the ground. And she's not scared to get out there with nobody, even though she knows she's gonna lose. So her showing us somebody beating Rican up didn't do it for me. But like people said, Stunna Girl, we know that you really can't fight either. So if you and Rican fought, I don't know who would win. That's probably actually a good fight. Stunna Girl versus Rican. Bring them on for a sit down. Okay, so this should be the nail in the coffin for this whole debate over TINK, DTB, and KOLD songs. Like I told y'all, the original song belongs to somebody named FBG Duck, who has since passed away. His mother came out and basically said that KOLD's remix is better. She gave respect to her son. Her son co-signed KOLD's version and gave KOLD the green light before he passed away. TINK and DTB have literally said they didn't know who FBG Duck was. They didn't know the original song. So the mom is like, y'all basically disrespecting my son. Y'all taking his song and acting like y'all don't know who he is when he done passed away, and this is his legacy. At least KOLD showed respect, and she had some type of relationship and rapport with the son before he passed away. So KOLD did it first, and clearly she got the connections to the family. So TINK and DTB, y'all just need to let her have it. Give her props. It's her song, and that's it. So we can move on and wrap it up. Like DTB said, it's really not her place to do it because she's just a feature on the song. But TINK, you need to let it go. Because clearly the mom don't care about you. The son didn't know you. It's his song. You act like you don't know the boy. So what you going back and forth with KOLD about it for? It is her song. Like, either way, the shit is stupid, and I wish they would both let it go. But I see why KOLD is holding on to it a little bit more now. In other news, KOLD came out and confirmed that Ivory did knock somebody's tooth out while on Baddie's Africa, but that person tried to deny it.
Ivory knocked somebody's teeth out? Yes. They try to act like the tooth didn't get knocked out. That's the thing. Everybody that I wasn't cool with, kinda. Me and Elsie a couple more times too. She snuck me. She snuck me, and then she was calling me out like, KILLA. I'm like, is you cool? She funny as fuck, bro.
Now, if y'all remember with all the preseason tea that was coming out, Ivory did say she knocked somebody's tooth out. She posted, I want the whole cast to just smile and show teeth because I'm taking them. She was a fairy. Yup. And there was also a video of Pretty P and K Rican laughing about how they have all their teeth and other people don't.
Oh, because the bitch, they can see our teeth.
Yeah, that's how they can see our teeth.
But we got them all.
Yeah.
Clock it.
Clock that out.
Yeah.
So at the time, the person was rumored to be Dolly, who got their teeth knocked out. But then there was also a later rumor that Summer might have got her teeth knocked out. Either way, Dolly posted and said that that wasn't true and that she had all her teeth.
Y'all stop playing. Yes, I do. Baby. More like that. Y'all got to stop believing stuff y'all see on the internet.
Around the same time, the Zeus dentist who has that Dr. Smile show or whatever on Zeus was seen in Africa. And Ivory said now that the dentist from Zeus popped up, people trying to say they didn't get their teeth knocked out. So it basically sounded like Dolly or Summer got their teeth knocked out by Ivory, and they was lying about it and acting like it never happened because Zeus got the dentist to come out there and fix them up real quick. And Cold K is basically saying the same thing. So we just gonna have to see when Ivory and Dolly fight how bad it looks, and do it look like Ivory took that tooth or not. In other news, there's been this picture going around of Razor from Baddie's West. People are saying, how do y'all feel about her new look? I feel like Razor is messing with that face. She's cutting that face up like a razor, and she better stop while she's ahead. But would y'all like Razor to return for another season of Baddies? I know it's unlikely. It seemed like she really cut ties with the network completely. But if it was an option, would y'all like to see it? I personally wasn't a big fan of Razor. She was a pretty girl to me. I don't know about now. I'm not really feeling the new look. But she definitely was a beautiful girl. But I didn't like that she was a drunk. I don't like sloppy drunks. Just like I told y'all, I know y'all love Tommy. I like Tommy because I've seen her for so long, like from Love and Hip Hop and everything, but she's not one of my faves. I don't like that sloppy drunk shit. But let me know if y'all would want to see Razor come back, and maybe for like a Baddies All-Star season, she could come back. Who else would y'all want to see on a Baddies All-Star season? Because I've been hearing Natalie kind of talk about that and trying to put that out in the air a little bit. And then these last couple of topics are not Baddies tea directly. They're just Zeus tea in general. But Joseline's Cabaret has an official strip club that has opened in LA. So shout out to Joseline for that. We know that's what she wanted the whole time. Her long-term goal was to open a strip club and to have a permanent spot. So I'm glad she has that. I think California is a good place for it. And I wish her the best. I hope that she could expand with this. She could have a Joseline's Cabaret Vegas, because the show can't go on forever. But her owning a strip club and having a strip club in her name can go on forever. And speaking of Joseline's Cabaret, Egypt from Joseline's Cabaret has returned this season, and she did a live where she talked about being off papers. For those who don't know, Egypt was on parole or probation because she deleted her ex. Her ex was committing DV against her, and she took him out. So she's no longer on papers, but that was a reason why she wasn't fighting at Bad vs. Wild and some of the other appearances that she did where people wanted her to fight. Now on the show, Egypt fought Daisy, and she hit Daisy one good time, and she had Daisy's whole eye split. So from there, everybody was saying Egypt is the big heavy hitter of Joseline's Cabaret. When they got to Bad vs. Wild, it was Baddies versus Joseline's Cabaret, and people wanted to see Egypt versus Tasiki. Egypt was kind of standing in the background, and people didn't understand why T-Love ended up getting out there with Tasiki instead of Egypt. But it was because Egypt was on papers. So she spoke about all of that and basically said she don't have a beef with Tasiki, but she do feel like they are the big heavy hitters, and if it needed to happen, it could happen, basically.
No, that's true though. Like, not to be funny, and it's a couple heavy hitters on Baddies, but she's definitely the top one. And I feel like I'm the top one over here. You think so? You feel so? Yeah. Okay. She acts just like me, or I act just like her. I don't know which one of us is older, but like before the Bad vs. Wild, I loved her. So it's like we both Geminis. And y'all know I'm off papers. So
For the wings.
I've been giving.
Thank you.
I really don't be having to give everybody no ass with me because everybody love me. Like, I'm really a vibe.
She broke somebody's nose.
We're not gonna tell you who though. I gave that bitch 2 black eyes and a knot too, but we're not gonna tell you.
And she
who.
put her in the bushes.
Lay down, bitch.
And then our last topic is really not a topic. It's just going to be the outro clip. E.T. is beefing with this girl from Now That's TV named Cashmere. I'm not a big Now That's TV watcher. I really only know E.T., Ivory, and Melanie, and Legacy. But I have heard of Cash and seen her around. I just felt like the clip was funny. So she's beefing with E.T. They arguing. I don't know what about, but we just going to go out on the clip of her telling E.T. that her BBL made her fat. So thank y'all for tuning into this Baddies Tea recap. I'll see y'all soon for Baddies Africa and Baddies Going Wild episode 9. So I'll see y'all later. Bye.
I sent you to Zeus and Tasiki sent you back to Now That's TV, bitch. You have no home nowhere, bitch. Shut your bullshit ass up, bitch. With that fucking BBO made you fat, bitch. Why the fuck that BBO made you fat, bitch? One of their homies. I don't know what doctor did that to you, but bitch, you need to go back to that doctor, bitch. Cause that BBO made you fat, hoe. You suck, bitch.